Hey everyone, welcome to my butterfly gardening channel. Today is a great day for a little walk through the garden and a little chat. And I'll let you know what I'm up to. Here is the magnificent starry rosinweed, and there is a sweet little zebra longwing trying to fly and get nectar in the breezes. So this whole weekend we have this tropical low system that's just sitting off the east coast of Florida. And so it's sending in tropical feeling weather, but it's nothing like scary or concerning, but it's very breezy. And anytime there's low pressure, guess what? I feel like I've been talking about my ear far too much on this channel, and I'm so sorry because everybody says how positive it is. But well, first of all, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Narrow leaf sunflower. I told you it was going to be something to behold, and it is. So usually in Florida, there's a Gulf fritillary on the snow square stem. Usually when a low pressure system comes, it's not around for days and days, but this one has been, and it's messing with my ear. And I don't like it. That's all I want to say. I'm just not feeling my best. I had all these little projects I have listed that I wanted to do and share with you. I've done none of them. None of them. But I know this too shall pass. And there's a little Gulf fritillary. And my energy, that is crazy good energy, will return, and all of those projects will still be there waiting for me. And I also know that most of you are quite content just walking through the garden and seeing what's going on. So that's what we're going to do. Look at this. I need to do some deadheading here on these. I love doing that. Tropical sages. Oh, look, here's another one. Let's do another one. There's something very satisfying about that. Oh, look, here's another one. Those are seeds, because, well, there were seeds, and I don't know if they're in there. They've already fallen out. I don't want to go all the way to the top of that one because there's a flower. Okay. So this morning when I came out, let me tell you, on that snow square stem that's right behind this incredibly gorgeous narrow leaf sunflower, there were 4 Gulf fritillaries on it. 4 of them all at once. And I'm seeing a lot more Gulf fritillaries in my garden, and I've also been seeing more caterpillars. And I'm also bringing a lot more in, but I haven't been releasing a lot of the Gulf fritillaries because I've just started bringing in more of the caterpillars because they haven't been easy to find. So whatever was going on with them, it seems to have resolved because I'm seeing more of them, and I'm thrilled about that. I've got some pretty zinnias blooming in here. This whole garden space right here, I just need to come in and do a little work on. You can see I need to do some deadheading. There's some zinnias that need some attention. I mean, look at that. I am usually out here every day with my little clippers, just trimming. But no. I haven't. Look at this bee hanging on to the snow square stem. He was just like going in the breeze, and he was not going to let go. And of course, I didn't catch it on film, but you can visualize it. Over here in this little garden where I have, oh, look, there's Mr. Ringo. Isn't he cute? I love that the weather's cooler and he and Ray will come out and sit in their chairs again. We're back to that. So that's pretty fabulous. Raisin house though. She didn't want to come out. But this is where I dug up all of the silver buttonwoods, and well, this is the good one right here. But they are taking a turn like I hoped they would. So this is one of the ones that was bad right here, and see how the new growth is that pretty lighter color again. So it's clearly happier in this spot, and same with this taller one right here. It is definitely looking brighter and happier and perking up. See, look, I need to deadhead these. Let me run get my clippers. We can deadhead while we're walking. But what I wanted to show you is I've got cosmos in here that are actually cosmos and not ragweed. And if you know, you know. And they're blooming, and the butterflies have been landing on them. So I wanted to let you see those. Also, I grew these from seed. They were in that seed pack that was called Crazy Cosmos. Crazy for Cosmos. So I'm not sure what type they are, but they're not ragweed. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my clippers. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I giggle every time I see that because look at that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Those narrow leaf sunflowers. Anyway, I got my clippers, but I turned back on earlier than, being back where I was because I wanted you to see, look, one of my Stokes asters is blooming. Isn't that gorgeous? I feel like they have an odd bloom season. Like, I think they're done, and then all of a sudden one starts blooming and they're putting on buds again, and I'm not quite sure what it is that makes it happen. I need to look them up and see what their bloom season is, and maybe if I regularly deadhead them, they'll keep putting out more growth. And I also, while we're right here, some of my rayless sunflowers are getting ready to open. So, yay. Oh, and also while we're right here, well, first of all, look, I did not do the pathway through my Florida native wildflower garden, but look at how many more of my Georgia asters are blooming. They're gorgeous all the way down. And there's a couple across the path. Woo! They're blowing the other direction. And I did do, there is something I did, a little trimming of my ovate leaf plantain. I left some of I just want to see what they do. So I left some of the stems that were upright, but all the ones that were kind of like hanging out and over, those are the ones that I trimmed off. Look at these Georgia asters. And it looks like my hammock snake roots are going to be getting ready to flower. And of course, starry rosin weed. We can't beat that. Just for fun, I'm going to walk you through the patch of narrow leaf sunflowers. Oh my goodness. And now I can come back and trim. I think this zinnia is done. Like, I don't see any new buds, so I'm gonna cut it way back and just get that whole stem out of there. See, just removing one stem, it looks so much better. And I do have some more zinnias in here that shall be blooming. Okay, we got to keep these regularly deadheaded so they'll keep putting out new gorgeous blooms. And there's a zinnia. It just happens to be leaning into the plant. It looks like it's part of it, but it's not. It's its own separate entity. All right, we already chatted about this. Oh, and you know what else is I'm noticing my native lantana, like it'll be blooming and then not. See, there's a couple of blooms on the end, but like right now, the whole thing has no blooms. So I am thinking on this one, it's putting on the little seeds. That I need to be regularly deadheading these two and see if I can't keep the blooms on longer because maybe they're like the red pentas, and the more you deadhead, the more flowers they put out. So we'll try this one. You can see there's some new coming, but I wanted to always have some. He's adorable. Oh my gosh. Look, there's a pretty little sulfur butterfly up on my pagoda. Its wings look like it's been having some fun. Oh, look, it's right here by me. It's amazing how they can still fly with wings like that. I haven't done anything with my starry rosin weeds. I bought 2 thistles. They're still in my garden room. I want to plant out in the side yard. Haven't done anything with those. Haven't done anything with the things that are in my cart here. That's just not me. This low pressure needs to go. My ear needs to just stop it. Okay, what else did I want to show you? Oh, okay, remember the pentas that I stuck in there and I trimmed it back and I said I should probably trim it down more, but I didn't because I thought it would perk up. Well, no, it didn't. So we're gonna head over there and I am gonna just go ahead and cut it back because look, it's just not pretty. Right there, and it's all leaning out even though I staked it. So let's see how far. Look, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Look at all this, okay, but down there, new growth. I'm gonna cut it. Oh well, let me make sure what I'm showing you is actually on camera. New growth, cut, new growth right there. I'm gonna make that cut. I'm gonna make a cut right here above that new growth. And let's see, there's new growth right there. So I'll make, oh wait, there's a little bit coming out there. Let me be a little more generous. There we go. So I know, let's get all this out of here. I know that seems like a pretty significant trim back, but that's exactly what it needed, and it will grow back and it will be gorgeous, and I just have to know that's coming. And I'll just check in regularly to make sure that none of these alocasia leaves covered up so it doesn't get sunlight, because that's what I want to make sure. Those tiny little leaves still get access to sun so they can continue making photosynthesis, not making photosynthesis. They can continue the act of, how do you word it? Oh my gosh. They can continue photosynthesizing sunlight to make energy so the plant can grow back and be gorgeous. There we go. Got it. Also over here, my tractor seat plant, it looks exactly the same. How long has it been since I showed this to you? Was it the last video or maybe the one before that? The little yellow petals have gotten a little bit longer. So it really, really, really wants to make me wait for it. It's testing my patience, but it's okay, little tractor seat. I've been waiting for you for a couple years now to flower, so I can wait. You just take your time. Take your time. Look at the gorgeous, 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 gorgeous orange torch ginger. It is really happy here. And you know what's funny is I have another one over there. Do you see all the flowers on it? No, it's not as happy. I wonder why. I mean, it's getting very similar conditions. Maybe, you know what I bet it is there's a bunch of baby plants coming up in this one, like a bunch. And they're all using up the fertilizer. Look, there's 1, 2, 3. There's another one. So I need to take this into my garden room and pull it all out and separate them all and have a bunch more, because one can never have too many of these. That's what I need to do. So there's another project coming onto my list, but that's probably why this one's not flowering, because it's overcrowded. But that's a good problem to have to make more pots of them. Of course, then I'm going to need more pretty pots, because they need to be in pretty pots. And I don't want to buy more pots. You know what I really want? I really want to make my own pots. I want those wheels with the clay you throw on it and spin it and design shapes of pots. Of course, then I would need a kiln, and I don't have money for all that, but oh my gosh, how much fun I would have making and designing my own pots to use in my own garden. It's a little secret dream of mine, and you know, who knows, maybe one day I will have my own little mud spinning wheel in my garden room with a kiln. Oh, I can make pots and sell them at the Nectary too. Okay, back to the garden. Okay, now Ray has kindly joined us in the garden, and I want to show you something out in the side yard, because I did do something out there. I actually did something. So you know that whole dirt that I dug out, the like dirt stretch between the hammock snakeroot and the wild lime out there, and then I laid the pine bark on it to keep anything from growing back. Well, it sat there for weeks, and I moved the pine bark bags over. Now, I didn't dig up what's under them yet, but I will. And I threw down a bunch of Mexican sunflower seeds, and look, there are a bunch of seedlings coming up. So how fun is that? So I'm just gonna, and I think it's funny how like they all aggregated to certain areas. Must be the low spots. It is kind of the low spots. Well, some of the high spots have them too, but like they're in clumps. So I'm just gonna leave them be. We'll check back in on them and see what they do. And then after these bags sit here for a little bit, then I'll come and turn all that soil, and I'll just keep moving them down. As a matter of fact, I have 3 more bags out by my garden room. I had to bring them over and do 2 rows, and just slowly working my way back till this whole section can be dug up. And this soil is just lovely to work in. It's so easy to dig up. Probably when I might like run into some roots from the wild black cherry tree here, but I can work around that. And here's the view over here. Look at all the Passiflora incense, and it's And then you can see the little pagoda plant in there. But the Passiflora incense is actually all coming over into the Biden's alba patch. And what I've noticed is like the Gulf fritillaries have been laying their eggs. So I'll come out and look for them. You can see there's a bunch of nibble marks back in there. And anyway, oh my gosh, look. I have been taking in all of the zebra longwing eggs I find, and I'm raising a ton of them. Look at all those eggs. You saw the photos I posted in the community posts. Look at them all. They're even on the little strand, the little tendrils. So I'm going to take these in. All the eggs I have, well, I've got tons of eggs. Oh my gosh, I see more. Look, there's some more on that one stem sticking out. I'm going to go get those too. And I've got a whole new setup just for these guys. Oh, I see more down there. I'm going to go get those too. And I'm going to show you all that in my Thursday video. Hopefully I'll have my energy back. I've got so many things to show you. I bought some new enclosures I want to show you. I bought a bunch of really cool books, and oh my goodness. So, oh, and I learned some more information about the, who are they? The zebra swallowtails, and why I don't have them laying eggs on all the pawpaw plants I have. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can get all of my updates that I will eventually be sharing. Those eggs are like right in the middle of the patch of Biden's alba. I don't want to step in there, because would you want to step in there? Like there could be snakes or anything in there. Let me see if I can figure out how to get that. I'm going to go get those eggs and then I'll be back. Okay, I came around the other side of the fence and reached through and I got all the cuttings I wanted. Yay. And while I'm here, one of my little sunshine mimosas is blooming. I want to show you because they're so adorable. Look, it's right down there. See it? Let's get in close. Oh. Somebody else is here to see it too. These are just the absolute most adorable little flowers. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to have to wrap this up because it's getting dark, and from that low pressure system, it keeps sending clouds from the east, and then they'll build up, and we've been getting some decent rain, and it's about to happen again. But I just wanted to share a few things with you. There's a Polydamas swallowtail. It's like flying around right in front of me. Let me see if I can turn around and you can see it. Is it still there? No, it's not still there. It's in front of me the other way now. Okay, so I'll just chat right here and you can see the gorgeous narrow leaf sunflowers behind me. I went back to my original Monday and Thursday upload schedule. I know I have been jumping all over the place since May, trying different things of just trying to work with the YouTube algorithm, and it just doesn't want to work with me. So Monday and Thursday seem to be the best combination for you guys as a whole and me. And so according to my analytics, we're going to get back to that. Because I really want my Sundays free because we're coming into hiking weather, and my husband and I usually go hiking on Sundays. And if I were to go hiking and then we go grocery shopping and then have to come home and film a video, it's just too much. So Monday, Thursday, hopefully for a while. And please tap the like button. things you can do to really, really help my channel. I know this seems silly, but it makes such a difference, is to tap that like button, to subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and to post a comment. That's why I've given you all, like I told you, I gave you like secret words to post, and just type that word in and it'll register as a comment, and I know it means you watch the video, but you don't have to say anything, just your secret word, that's it. Or emojis, like your favorite emojis, anything, just something. And it makes the algorithm think, oh, wow, people love this video. And then it'll push it out there more, and I won't forever be stuck. Because I feel like my channel has grown, and now it's like a crawl. Because, I mean, there's no other channel like mine out there. It's not like there's other people doing this. So I've literally been having to teach the algorithm what my channel is, and it trying to figure out who to send my videos to is kind of funny, because algorithms understand words very literally, and so sometimes like my title would say something and then I'll see who it's suggesting it to. I'm like, what were you thinking? And then I have to think, what would it be thinking? That's where we are, guys. So comment, tap the like button, subscribe. I've got so much to share with you on Thursday. Hopefully this low pressure will be gone and I'll just be back to feeling myself, and I'll get some of these projects done, because I so want to be out digging in dirt in my garden surrounded by butterflies. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all of your support throughout this long journey of putting this butterfly garden together and sharing it with all of you. Some of you have been with me for a very long time, and I so appreciate it. Thank you, those of you that go one step further and support my channel by being a channel member. And so many of you shop through my Joyful Butterfly links, my Amazon affiliate links. So I love all of that. I love all of you. And I will see you in my next video. And there's going to be some cute caterpillars. Hopefully all my eggs will hatch. But I'm thinking positively. Bye, everyone.